Hey, what's up? Here's me winging the voiceover again. This is us at my best friend's cousin's house, which was honestly super pretty, really nice. We'll talk more about that later. But we set our stuff down and then we went straight for food because we were starving. But it was such a pretty area, so much greenery. She told me to pronounce it den-ha, so that's gonna be my pronunciation in this video. Not very traditional, but we got ramen because low-key at this point of the trip we were feeling pretty sick still. But this ramen was really good, I think, I remember. So, and then I don't know if we're 12 years old or what, but we got snacks at a convenience store, so. And then we went back home because, like I said, we're pretty tired at this point, so we didn't stay out for long. But look how pretty. Woo.
I like the IDS paint film. Look on your laptop, it's from like 2013.
Oh, I don't know what she was talking about there. But here's me editing, which clearly I did not get very far because I'm editing now like a year and a half later. But if we turn the corner, we see Erica on the floor because our stay, eternally grateful for it, but it had no Wi-Fi on the top floor. Like, it did not reach the top floor. Okay, after this, it's 2 minutes of us yapping.
It's so dark.
So,
but we were at Andy's cousin's house, and we're like in this big ass room. It's like so big. It's like so cool. It's like their like daughter's old room before she left, and she's like traveling or something right now. And I'm like swinging my feet in the background. And she called our name, and she made us fish sticks and fries, which is so funny. And she keeps saying that we like. that we're like at a sleepover right now, because that's what it feels like, because we both like left our phones upstairs and we had to eat.
We're like being quiet, the lights are dim. This is heavy, like,
but like it's like a sleepover, but I don't even know whose house we're at.
No, it's like a sleepover, but not at your house, at the other person's house. I hated going to sleepovers at other people's house.
I know.
Sleepovers have always been at my house, because like I can't do it otherwise.
Yeah, I was always at my house, and I was so scared. I used to have like huge homesickness.
Yeah.
So every time I was at someone's house, I would leave at like 2 a.m. I wouldn't be able to do
No,
it.
literally, I'd be like, Mom.
Yeah, I would call home. One time I slept over at this girl's house, and she was a 2-minute walk away from me, and I couldn't do it. I cried and I went home.
Yeah, like there was one time. Not one time, but like whenever I used to do sleepovers or whatever, I would I'd stay there. I'd make it to maybe like 12 o'clock and everyone's like asleep or whatever because bedtime was like 8 or whatever. I'd literally be like crying, pacing around the room. I'd be like, and I'd like call up my mom. She'd be like, yeah. And I'm like, Mom.
Wait, me too. What is happening? Both have homesickness and we're traveling the world.
So far I haven't felt it, except maybe that one time in was it Lyon? No.
Was it the one that we? Yeah, that was right in the beginning of France.
Sevilla, Barcelona.
No, it was Bordeaux. I remember because it was after we did like we took all the pictures in the place, and then like the mood shifted. It was like when we took pictures in front of that like one castle and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then suddenly the mood shifted because we got lost.
Oh yeah.
So it was
and
that.
I like saw him.
Yeah.
For the first time.
So that was hers. Mine was in the beginning, which is so crazy. Yours was like so much later than mine. Mine was in the beginning when we were in Lisbon.
I think it like hit me that we like were not lost, but I felt lost. I got scared.
Yeah. So mine was in Lisbon. Mine wasn't even like, there was nothing that triggered it more than the fact that it was just that we were going to sleep. So mine was because of that.
And it was the first day too.
Yeah. Mine was like a movie one. Like mine was like, if they tried to write this into a movie, that's when they would do it. They would be like, oh yeah, just be like the first night probably.
I know, mine's like months in on a random day for no reason.
I think until Greece, and then 3 days in Greece, so we have 25 days of Europe left. So we're basically at the halfway point. So it's been going by super fast, and yeah.
It's literally almost October too.
But Amsterdam is really pretty so far. Obviously, we haven't seen much, but
it is really pretty. It's really green. It looks very like well put together and organized here.
But yeah.
Yay, day 2. Our host, my friend's cousin, made us breakfast, which was so cute. Okay, I'm gonna fully wing this day. So first thing we did was we explored more of Den Haag, you know, because we didn't do much yesterday because we're sick. And the area was genuinely so beautiful, like so pretty. And then we went to this museum, the Mauritius. I actually don't know if I pronounced that right. Low-key not gonna check. And look how cute Erica's hair looked in that photo. I actually love it so much. But we could not figure out how to get in, but eventually we did. And this is the gift shop. Isn't this gift store so pretty? Like all the jewelry? I feel like American museums, like they do not have gift shops like that. But we explored the museum, super, super pretty. Like the interior of all museums in Europe are honestly so intricate, so beautiful. And then we saw, of course, the girl with the pearl earring artwork painting. And then we took these goofy ass photos, bro, I don't know why. And then, we got these stroopwafels, which I love. I grew up on them because my mom loves them. And they were so delicious. I was so happy. We had hot chocolate. Oh, and then here's this. Yeah, okay. Then we went to a bunch of these like Douglas makeup stores because we were trying to look for certain skincare products. But, you know, then we went to Westfield, which is a mall that my friend and her cousin told me to go to. Saw the Peppa Pig store, which was really cute. And then we got boba for some reason. And then here's this. It's such a random day.
She wants me to try salt on my pineapple. Can you make it for me?
Yeah.
Oh, secret recipe.
Wait, let's do it together.
Okay.
I have to see how much salt I'm putting on. Okay, ready?
Wait.
So good.
I can't tell if I prefer this or regular pineapple.
Oh, shit's so gross. I think I like it. You have to go like, no, that's not normal. If I could like bust over one food,
Somebody's dog rolled like looked back at me like I was judging you.
Okay, so we walked over to get dinner and we got poke bowls. I don't know why we keep eating poke bowls for our trip, but honestly, we're both hungry and we were low-key craving something like familiar at this point, I guess. Maybe it was because we were sick. I don't know why we were doing this to the camera, but it's okay. But yeah, we headed home and then we went to go cook our poke bowls. I don't know what is wrong with us. It's actually frying me. I don't know what we were doing.
So, welcome to our cooking show. My name is Sia, and that's Erica. And I'm Erica. I'll cook salmon. These are gross.
Okay, this day was also honestly really short. I don't know, we were just tired, I guess, but here's our view. I actually really loved it. I don't know why. I thought it was so pretty. But that was pretty much our night. Here's proof that we had no Wi-Fi, by the way. This is Erica. Okay. Hi, day 3. I don't know why I liked our view so much. I feel like I just thought it was pretty. It looks like a very like childhood neighborhood type view. Anyways, today we are going to Rotterdam, and this is a bus or a train. I honestly can't tell, but I was very excited to go to Rotterdam because I heard it's very pretty. But first, of course, here we are eating Japanese food. Keep in mind that we are gonna go to Japan in like a month, and yet here we are in Europe eating Japanese food. But we walked to this really pretty site. I honestly don't know how to pronounce this, but it's a museum house, and it's very bright and iconic, and honestly such a pretty view just from the area itself. And then we went into this marketplace and looked around for some more food to eat or something to try.
Can I get more cheese?
And after that, we went shopping, and we hit a few stores in this kind of shopping area, like Zara and H&M, etc. Don't remember. I really regret not getting this jacket, because I thought it was really pretty, but I didn't get it. And then we went to this matcha place, and for some reason I didn't take a photo of us getting matcha, but that's the inside of the place. And then we took a train to our next stop, which is this area. Sorry, I forgot, but we saw this cute river area, so we stopped by. I actually don't really remember how we found this place, but it was so pretty that we were here for a while, like maybe 30 minutes to an hour. And here I am kicking my feet while Erica stays perfectly still. Like, but I guess after that, I don't know, we must have walked around that area for a while because it's already dark. But we walked to this mall, like this ice cream shop. Okay, that day was a blur. These voiceovers are actually killing me because there's nothing expected about our day. Like, we do nothing like how we should. It's actually embarrassing. But here we are on our train to Amsterdam,
Really?
the known city.
That's you guys, right?
It's not even focusing. I'm like blushing.
What's copying my... Oh.
I'm honestly surprised it took until day 4 for us to go to Amsterdam, but we wanted to give it a little bit because we wanted to fully enjoy it after we'd rested. And we stopped at this really pretty pier right outside of the train station for a while. The shop is low-key off-center, but it's okay. I hope that whoever watches these videos, I hope you like my music taste, because I try my best. But we took this train and went to the center of Amsterdam, and we actually never got to go to the Anne Frank Museum, and I was pretty sad because that was kind of on my bucket list for a while, because I watched like The Fault in Our Stars when I was 12, and I was like, I must go. But I bought the tickets for the wrong day, like a few months in advance, and it was booked that day, so oh well, I'll go again one day. But we walked around the area, and honestly, Amsterdam was so beautiful. Like the greenery, the bikes, the houseboats, everything was so pretty. And one of my main goals in Amsterdam was to go to like the store. You'll see what I'm talking about. But my mom was like, you have to go here. I went with your dad when we were younger, whatever. And it's the Miffy store, and I love Miffy. Like, to this day, I love Miffy so much. I grew up with Miffy, and I was so excited to go in the store. Like, oh, it's so cute.
This one is specially made for Chinese New Year. Again, this dress.
I don't know if this is a random explanation, but the girl that worked there was telling us about how they have these bags, and one day this little girl came back a few days later and had colored in all of the Miffies and gave them names, and every once in a while she like still comes back to the store, and it's super cute. And then also when we were going to a cafe nearby, the sign was there. Also thought that was cute. But yeah, really random side quest.
Wait, look inside.
I still have this bag. Okay.
Really?
You're holding her in the most scary way ever. I bought 2 things. I can't show them the other thing. Pull it out. Okay, so then we got Korean food, and this restaurant ends up killing me later, foreshadowing, but it's okay, the food was really good. And then we walked around to this shopping plaza area called Magna Plaza, and it was so beautiful, so many people around. So close, it's kind of scary. And right in the middle of the plaza, there was kind of this like water fountain area where everybody was sitting. So we just we sat there for a while and just like look how beautiful the sky is. Like all the streams of white and the clouds and the blues. Like it's so pretty. And then we walked around the area some more, like the shops. It's this random museum.
Can you be my other finger? What are we measuring?
Honestly, yeah. Just like looked at the area. Okay. Then we went to this bakery and look how beautiful and yummy it looks. And we had really good churros and then like a low-key mid donut, but it's okay. And then, okay, everything just goes downhill from here. So yeah.
Wait,
Guys.
that's actually crazy that happened.
I know.
Not complete.
Hi. It's Current Sienna. I just wanted to tell a story. So you see that Korean food? It was really good. Anyways, so me and Erica ate there, right? It was really, really good. Really great place. I love Korean food. I was really excited to have Korean food. And yeah, so we left. Great time. And then we keep walking. And, you know, we're walking around. We go to this churro place or something. And we get, like, donuts. And, I don't know, we're just trying foods. We sit at this, like, water fountain for a bit. And we, like, look at the sky. And it's so pretty. Really cool, awesome area. Anyways, we're getting tired. It's getting late. It's, like, 9 p.m. or something. Like, we just watched the sunset. And we're walking around looking for a bathroom because we want to go to the bathroom. And, you know, we're walking around trying to find a public bathroom, can't find one. And eventually we see this like Chinese restaurant. So we go in and we're like, can we please use the bathroom? And he's like, okay. So we go and use the bathroom. And there's 2 stalls in the back. So, you know, we go into the back and Erica goes. And I'm like, okay. And I didn't really have to go that bad. I was just like, let me support Erica's mission. I go to hang my bag up on the like coat rack, I guess, in the bathroom, like I always do, like instinct, you know. And I'm like, wow, I don't have my purse. My purse has not only my wallet, my credit cards, all that stuff, it had my passport. And so I start shaking like immediately, like all fear, just like whatever. I run out the bathroom and I start banging on Erica's bathroom door. I'm like, Erica, you need to come out right now. Please come out. And she's like, I'm peeing. And I was like, you need to come out. So she rushes. She like washes her hands so fast. She comes out. She's like, what happened? And I'm like, I don't have my purse. And I'm like about to break down crying. I'm like, I don't have my purse. And she's like, oh my God. And then we just start running out. And the sweet guy who works at the restaurant is like, was the bathroom good? And we were like, great. And then we start running out. Shout out to that guy. He did no wrong. But yeah, so then we go out of the bathroom in the Chinese place, and I'm like about to cry, and she's low-key about to cry. She's like, shut down your cards, like stop everything, like you know, shut everything down, whatever, call people, whatever. And I was like, just let me think. And so I'm like using my brain, and I'm like really trying to think, like really trying to think. And I'm like, oh my God, I think I know where I left it. And I just start like running with her to this place. Like I just start running to this place. She's like following me, and I called my phone. I'm like, hey, do you have a purse, a black purse? And they're so chill. They're like, oh, a black purse? Yeah, we found it under the table. We hung it up. And so I start sprinting there with Erica. It was like a 20-minute walk. We made it in 5. I go there, and I'm like, do you have my purse? You know, whatever. And they're like, yeah, like it's hanging up. We like hung it up for you because like I put it on the bottom of the table while we were eating.
Hi, we called for the bag. Yes. White rice. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah.
And so then I go grab it.
Password. Wallet. Thank you.
Remember, I was like about to cling onto her hand. I was like, thank you for all that you've done. Like, thank you for everything. Like, you're the best person I've ever met in my entire life. I will love you forever. I'm always gonna be in debt to you. I was so damn grateful. But yeah, and then we were fine. And low-key, like, I was not okay. But yeah. Back to the vlog. Okay, I know that was like insufferably long, but it was very scarring for me. It hurt my feelings. But somehow we made it to our boat tour. I've honestly no idea how. We had to run for it. But I just remember it was like a 2-guy boat tour, and they were like best friends. Like low-key they had like good chemistry, like they were funny. And then look at these houseboats, they're so cute, right? I went there was some point where we went under a bridge and they were like, this is like the kissing bridge. If you kiss like the love of your life under here, it's forever, whatever. And it was like so awkward because everybody in the boat kissed and me and Erica were like, should we, like, but no, we didn't. Anyways, we Ubered because we had to make it to Erica's like friend's college, and we all met and it was really nice, but then I like wanted them to have some time alone together, so I just sat in her dorm. But this view is so pretty. And then we had to low-key rush home so we could make the train.
It's where they prosecute all the criminals worldwide. If she's going there for
Low-key crazy fact to drop on me, by the way. But we gave our host a card, and oh, that was it. Okay, bye.